Hi everyone, this is Miss Shep. I just wanted to go over a few things with you, some questions that I've been getting that I'm assuming maybe some others have the same question, so I figured I would answer them this way to help make things a little bit easier. The first question I've been getting a lot of is what's due this week? And so I did want to remind you to make sure that you print out or save your PACE chart. Okay, that can be found under the Course Information tab and then by clicking on PACE. Once you go there, you'll see under PACE options, it'll say this PACE is recommended or this PACE is recommended for honors students. Those are the ones you want to use. If you're in the regular course, you'll click that first one. If you're in the honors course, you'll click the second one. And that will bring up your PACE chart. And it's done by week since students start at different times. But for example, let's say you started this week, this was your first week that you were activated in the course, then you would be responsible for these 4 lessons. Okay, if you're now on week 2, which many of you are, you'd be responsible through lesson 104. For those of you finishing up week 2, make sure that you are on that pace because your grace period's up. But this is what you want to follow every week. If you print it out, it can be helpful to kind of cross out the assignments as you do them or the weeks as you finish them so that you know where you are on this chart. Okay? The second question that I've gotten a little bit is about navigating through the course. You'll see that the collaboration is listed first. However, you're not required to complete it first. You actually need to be a good way through Module 1 to do it. So don't complete the collaboration first. It does need to be completed just sometime before the end of the semester. But you would start with Module 1 if you're in Semester 1. And then as far as navigating through the course, certainly you can use these arrows up here. And that's what you want to do when you're going through a lesson. But let's say you are on week 2 and you need to go to lesson 103. You're not going to want to have to click through all of those pages to get there. So you can go up to Menu, click the module that you're on, and it brings up all the lessons in the module so that you can go to the one you're working on. Then once you're there, you can use the arrows to click through each page of the lesson. You can see there's 7 pages within this lesson 101. Now let's say you've already done lesson 101 and you just need the assignment. You can also navigate through the pages of the assignment. I've navigated to page 4 because I did also want to mention to make sure that you are reading everything on the lesson pages. You can see here I have 3 videos. Want to make sure that I'm watching those. And then often I'm going to have text within the lesson page. As you can see here, I have 11 pages of text within this lesson page. And this is actually the text of Beowulf that you need to be reading in order to do the assignment. So sometimes students don't realize that this isn't just a box, that there's 11 pages of a lesson here. So make sure that you're looking for those things. One last thing, I'm going to go back to the announcement page. Once you get to the last lesson, or lesson 112 in Module 1, you'll notice that there's a discussion-based assignment where you need to speak to me. When you get to the discussion-based assignments, please go ahead and schedule an appointment. You can just click that link on the announcement page because that gives you a set day and time. So we don't have to play phone tag where you know that you're going to schedule that discussion-based assignment and you're going to pick a day and time that works for you. Whenever you have questions or concerns, certainly you can call or text or email anytime, but for those DBAs, go ahead and schedule it using the appointment scheduler, and once you've scheduled it, feel free to move on with your lessons. Finally, certainly if you do need some help getting started with the class, if you use this tab, it has some information about getting started, and it has a video that kind of walks you through the process of submitting your work and accessing your lessons. And then the resources page might have some information as well that could help you if you're taking the ACT or SAT, or you need to work on citing, or you need help with grammar or writing. You can check out that page as well. Okay? Again, if you need anything, don't hesitate to call or text or email, but I hope you all have a great weekend. Take care.